Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review White Lily Dark Fina, and yes, she is the most powerful mage at this point of the game. So let's compare Kimono Fina and Operative Zyrus. Okay, so if you take a look on the stats, I must say, whoa, that's quite decent because like you can see, she learns 200% magic boost, which are high, only 10% less than Operative Zyrus. And maybe you say Operative Zyrus has better true double hand. Yes, you are correct. But White Lily Dark Fina is flexible. She can become true dual wield or true double hand mage. But the problem with White Lily Dark Fina is she doesn't have innate dual wield. So if you want to make her into true dual wield mage, the best thing you can do is equip her with Queen Essence. And I think it is easier to increase equipment magic for true double hand than for true dual wield. Okay, for true double hand you can use magic charger, so maybe it's better to make her into true double hand mage. Okay, and for other stats, he has 150% faster LBV rate, which is very good because her LB gonna unlock her quad cast, so you may want to use her LB frequently. And for MP, you don't need to worry because she has 12% MP regen per turn. And her elemental resist is quite nice if you count her Trustmaster reward. That means she has 50% fire, earth, and dark resist. Whoa, pretty good. Okay, and I think that's all the important thing you get to know from her passives and stats. Okay, because basically the rest is damage modifier and the counter, while useful, maybe not that amazing. Okay, now let's take a look on her abilities. So her ability, the thing that makes her special is she able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken. So I can say that Chaos Wave Awaken is the new meta chaining family for mage, and she has three elements. Okay, fire, or dark, and non-elemental. So it is actually 4 elements. And she also able to chain with normal Chaos Wave, but you don't want to use that because the normal Chaos Wave, basically you only use those to imperil the enemy's resist, but it's only 80%. So again, you won't use that. And for cooldown ability, she has an ability to chain with Graviton Cannon, but again, I believe you won't even bother with this move, so let's just forget about that. White Lily Dark Fina is double and triple caster on the normal situation, but her quad cast is easily accessible. You can use cooldown ability, you can use limit burst, and those are good. And not only fire or dark, she also able to imperil 120% for those 3 elements. So I must say, she is really complete. And you can see that the damage on the table here. So Chaos Wave Awaken move is stacking move. It is not strange, okay, because it is always like that. And when it is max, it deals 27 times damage per cast. So with quad cast, you deal 108 times damage. Okay, because she able to imperil 120% elemental resist. That means she can deal 237.2 times damage per turn. Maybe you say, oh, it is lower than Kimono Fina damage modifier. Yes, you are correct. But remember, Chaos Wave Awaken is 8 hits move. Normal Chaos Wave only 5 hits. So if you put that into calculation, White Lily Dark Fina gonna deal or reach maximum chaining damage modifier first. That means she will deal more damage than Kimono Fina. And also remember that Kimono Fina has better stats than White Lily Dark Fina has better stats than Kimono Fina. So yes, White Lily Dark Fina is better. Okay, And compared to Operative Zyrus is more powerful if he uses his Magnus. Without Magnus ability, I can say that White Lily Fina is better. Okay, and her LB, I must say, White Lily Fina LB is decent. Okay, like you can see, 26 times damage with 50% ignore spirits. That means 52 times damage, but too bad it is non-elemental move, so it cannot take advantage from the Imperil. And the Imperil duration is also only 2 turns. So, wow, kind of bad in my opinion. And it also unlocked your quadcast, but again, your cooldown move already unlocked quadcast for 5 turns, and the cooldown is only 6 turns. So I think if my calculation is correct, you only have one turn without quadcast. Okay, you may want to use that Doom Impact to boost your Chaos Wave Awaken damage rather than use this one, because on the next turn I believe you gonna use the cooldown ability again. Okay, but it's all up to you. Okay, now let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, like I said, it's better to make her into true double hand mage. Okay, but let's say if you have equipment for true dual wield mage, that is also good. Okay, because mage doesn't get benefit from dual wield or double hand other than stats boost. Okay, so simply focus on building highest magic stats as high as you can. And yeah, because she has 200% magic boost, naturally, if you have reached that 400% magic boost, which should be easily achievable, then simply focus on her survivability. Okay, so enough about equipment. My conclusion for White Lily Fina, like I have said on the beginning, White Lily Fina is the best mage at this point of the game. But that doesn't mean you must pull her. If you already have, let's say, OP Zyrus, then it's better to save your Lapis for more powerful mage in the future. Okay, but let's say if your most powerful mage at this point of the game is Circe, then getting White Lily Fina may be a good upgrade for you. Okay, she also has 4 Chaos Wave Awakened moves, so she can chain with, let's say if you have Kefka, yeah, Kefka able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken, Magitech Warrior Terra, then yeah, she can become a good partner. But the point here is mage on this game, sorry to say, is not tempting. Okay, physical attackers are much better. Yes, I know there are some trials who need or force you to use mage. Let's say the enemy able to imbue your party with elemental so they cannot attack the boss. In that case, mage will shine. Okay, so yeah, it is all up to you whether you want to pull for White Lily Fina or not, but what I can say is she is damn powerful. Okay, but I still prefer my OP Zyrus. He able to deal higher burst damage. Yes, it is Magnus ability, but still higher burst damage is higher, and maybe sometimes that's more important than average damage because nasty threshold attack. Okay, and Operative Zyrus also has that more flexibility on chaining families. He able to chain with Bolting Strike and Absolute Zero Chaos Wave Awaken. I know Bolting Strike and Absolute Zero are not meta moves, but flexible is flexible. And maybe the best part about Operative Zyrus is he has strong Dragon and Machine Killer, something that White Lily Fina doesn't have. Okay, so yeah, good characters, but kinda made unnecessary because OP Zyrus. And for Trust Master reward, I must say it is good, 50% magic, but I guess it is nothing special because 50% magic, you have obtained that kind of abilities many times, okay? Nice. And for STMR, it is decent, but again, it is kind of niche. It is whip, okay? So maybe it is only her that able to use this whip because many mages require you to equip road as main weapon. Okay, but let's say if you have AI KT STMR, then this whip gonna be really nice addition for your party. Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know about Dark Fina. A really good mage. Go ahead, pull her if your mage is not that powerful. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy FFBE. Bye bye guys.